Honourable delegates, good afternoon.
It's basically a program which is a simulation of the United Nations and its various organs. So you get to take the place of a president and ambassador of that country, and you get to represent them on a particular topic. You have to be aware of what is happening in your world, of your history, how it plays a part to where you currently are and where you're going.
We are firmly committed to supporting countries to develop themselves domestically.
We are providing support to more than 120 developing countries.
People think that it's just debating, but you're actually grooming young leaders. You're grooming people who are going to have a valuable input to society.
It is therefore undeniable that there exists a global need to reduce the burden of inequality.
How are you going to make a positive contribution to your country when you are uneducated? When you look at the broader aspect of it, it's about also making a rounded human being.
We urge former colonial powers to strengthen trade relations with their former colonies.
In all the years since 2008 that I've been involved with this debate, I found that our students come out stars at the end because they are critical thinkers.
Delegates were very excited to hear from me today.
It's been such a great experience since the very beginning, and that's why I'm still involved. You gain so many core skills like research. We all think it's just, typing into Google and finding information out, but it's definitely not that. You learn how to do it properly, and that's a skill you use for the rest of your life. You don't really lose that.
I could see lives being changed. I can see young people making a difference in society, making a difference wherever they are.
I feel like it's such a fantastic platform for you to develop your communication skills, your diplomacy skills, and boost your confidence.
Model United Nations is a simulation of the General Assembly. After Model United Nations, I became confident in myself, in my own skin, and wasn't easily intimidated by my environment.
Model UN in the context of South Africa is important because I think it goes beyond the classroom.
Today, we are brought here to discuss the future.
It shapes a new narrative and a new being of leadership. There are young people who have come throughout this program who are doing great things, who are on television, who are engineers, who are medical doctors, and who are doing things in a different element because what is influencing them is not just their degree of study, but generally because of a greater responsibility beyond just what they can do individually. So one of the things I'm hoping that you will get out of today is to go back home and start doing your research. And start to understand your role as a young South African, but also the history that forms part of you.
I think one of the things that you can learn from debating competitions like this is, firstly, to listen to other people, to be able to articulate a position, to defend your position. This is a skill you'll need in any field of work.
We strongly believe that sustainable development should be at the forefront of decision-making of emerging and developed nations.
I think the skills that we developed, even just preparing for this, being able to justify your reasonings, being able to think on your feet, being able to defend yourself and negotiate and work along with other people and find a solution together is a very important skill in whatever you do.
It pairs disadvantaged schools and people from resource schools. And that's amazing because we actually work together and help each other, which is what our society should be like.
That is something that even at a later stage in life that they have to deal with, because you will come to a workplace, have to work with people from different backgrounds, different understanding, different upbringings.
To take a young girl from Soweto, you pair them up with a school from 4 ways with so many resources. They form this powerhouse, and that opens your eyes to say there's so much more outside from Soweto, my immediate community.
Our first international flights, were because of Education Africa. The first time we went to the United Nations headquarters, it was because of Education Africa.
Before I joined, I'd never been on a flight to Cape Town or overseas. I was very narrow-minded, I guess, in my perspective.
New York, Washington experience was really amazing. I learned a lot, I had fun, and I'll never forget it. And I so want to go back again.
Education Africa has established itself over the years of really having a heart for the children and for the youth of today, and finding ways how to empower them, how to develop them, how to take them forward. So I think they're doing a brilliant job, and I'm very happy that as a department we can be part of this program.
There's something about this program that just keeps you here and keeps you interested and makes you want to give back.
This program changes the way you view life. It changes the way that you think about yourself, and most importantly, what I feel is it gives you an opportunity to actually dream bigger and affirms the fact that you actually can do better and be bigger.
For me, Education Africa is doing a stellar job.
I think their work speaks directly to the needs of the country. They speak to poverty, they speak to the inequality, they speak to providing opportunities.
What I love the most about Education Africa is their passion for young people, their passion for creating future leaders of South Africa.
Today doesn't end today. It's really about an opportunity to have met 36 incredible people, 44 people from various parts of the world, and to take this way beyond this program here.
The time that I spent on this program, I think has been some of the most worthwhile time in my life. And Abdullah says it is life-changing. It was life-changing for me.
And the winning team is Canada.